Joined by Campbell head coach Ronnie Fisher and Audrey Fuller. Coach, we'll start with your comments on the win. What you did well.
Yeah, I tell you, it was a great effort by our team. I'm so proud of them. Towson was a hot team. They'd won 3 in a row, and we'd been at their place a couple weeks ago, and they had us down 13 points with 6 minutes to go, and we found a way to get that one. But they've got a terrific team, and we knew that. So I was really proud of our focus. Getting ready for the game, and it probably hurt them a little bit that they played yesterday. They played a good team yesterday, and a very grueling game with Elon, who's very tough. So that probably helped us a little bit. But I thought our depth and our stamina showed up there toward the end of the first half and carried over to the third and fourth. And just really proud of our effort. When I see a stat sheet when we have 17 assists and only 8 turnovers, that's a good thing. So really proud of how we shared the ball and played defense.
Audrey, is a big 15-0 run in the third quarter. You hit the first 4 points of that. Talk about that surge and the momentum that your team got from that.
I think we went into the third quarter still wanting to keep that pressure. Towson is a really good team in that they can come back from a deficit, and we've seen it. We watched the game last night against Elon, and they keep fighting no matter what. So it was important to us coming out of halftime to keep that pressure on them defensively, which led to our offensive run.
Question?
Thanks. Obviously, we've talked a lot over the last month or so about your team, and tonight your seniors 25 points combined, unless they scored again. 25 combined from your two seniors. Obviously, you've all been rocks of the team throughout the year, just in the background, so to speak. How cool was it to just show everybody, hey, we can score too, and just lead the offense?
I mean, obviously, our team really depends. We change highest scorer every single game. Like, it's not the same person scoring every single point. And obviously, it's nice to see the ball go in the hoop, but we did the same thing we do every single game, and that's share the ball and find the open man. And it was just nice from Courtney and I to see the ball going in the hoop, as well as other players.
And on that as well is like Audrey and Courtney, like their leadership this whole year and every day in practice, and I have had the easiest job this year that I've had in my career. I haven't had to worry about any discipline or anything like that, and they made sure that every day we came to work. And it's such a pleasure coaching kids like Aud and Court that have the character and the work ethic that they do, and it's come right down to the other kids on our team. And having seniors on your team that have been at your institution for 4 years is really cool. And that culture is largely due to Aud and Courtney and how they've persevered and the character they've shown.
And then the second question for me, obviously I talked about how I wanted to start the second half. Was it the point to push the pace more so than maybe typically than y'all do, so to speak, just to wear them down?
Well, we want to play that fast every game is our goal, but we did want to push the pace, and we knew, like I said, they played a tough game yesterday, and I love the speed of our team, and we come off the bench with some really fast players. I thought Sierra came in that first half and off the bench, and her speed and athleticism really makes it tough. You chase her down the court, it wear you out, and a lot of players came in. Jazz, our freshman, came in and did that, and everybody really came off the bench, and I thought everyone played at that pace. And we also got some stops, and when we get stops and rebounds, we can go in transition. So to hold that team to the low 50s is really a great accomplishment for our defense. I'm really proud of that.
Coach, defense to offense has been your thing ever since you've been here. But when everyone checked in today, they scored something. I want to focus on how Nunez got in early foul trouble and you had to pull her out, and Jessica came in, gave you 6 rebounds of course, her 2 points as well. What was it like to go to your bench and have that confidence for your girls to come in and everyone play with the same intensity?
Yeah, well, I think it goes back to what Audrey said. We have confidence in everybody over there because they have produced this year. And Jess has waited her time, and she's had a tremendous attitude. She's never blamed. She just gets on the court and works, and it didn't surprise me a bit that she had a great game today. I thought her defense was excellent, too, out there. She caused 2, I think, illegal screens, getting over screens. and just played really tough. And she pushed the pace, and like you said, she rebounded. And really proud of her and our whole team. And it's neat to have a bench that you can really trust. Sometimes we get better when we sub because someone's a little tired and someone's fresh. So that's a huge key to our success.
You told me before we left Bowie's Creek that the first game is always the hardest one. Why is that?
Yeah, I think, everybody wants to win a, quote, championship, and everyone wants to think about advancing, but you just take care of business on day one, and it gets you that next step. And now we've got one thing in front of us, and Charleston has a tremendous team, and they're playing great right now, and we're going to have a great plan, and we're going to compete our butt off, and we're looking forward to that challenge.
Audrey, this game came down to moments where threes were hit and you guys started to figure it out offensively. It kind of happened the same last weekend in the last game that you played versus William and Mary. Once again, what is it like for everyone to be clicking at the right time?
Like Fish said earlier, every time someone comes off the bench, it gives us energy, and I feel like the way we click on offense comes from that because we always have speed, and so when someone gets tired and someone else comes off, we kind of put pressure on the other team to keep defending us, and everyone's so quick. We have 10, 11 quick players off the bench, so it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense, and I feel like that leads to some easy transition buckets on offense.
Just a last question for you both. Audrey first, what was it like to see everyone here, the band, cheerleaders, dancers, number of fans and family supporting here, everyone that's traveled with you guys cheering you on? What was it like to have them in attendance tonight?
It's basically like having our home crowd away, and it's so different to playing in an away arena because you have familiar faces in the crowd. You have the band who have been so good all year round, and our cheer team and our dance team. So it's really great to see that support, and having everyone's family here as well is really nice, and my family too.
Anything else? All right, congratulations. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you,
Thank you.
guys.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.